I'm doubtful of my husband's behavior. Hello all, I am in a messed up situation right now, where I have been left to imagine most of the things, but I have an almost close strong evidence that my husband is seeing someone else. From the last few weeks, my husband religiously goes to a salon at least twice a week. He says he needs a massage, he wants to trim or get a haircut, and it's been happening since last 2-3 months. I told him it's weird that he's not getting all the services on the same day, and when he goes to the salon it takes 3-4 hours every single time, but whenever I have joined him it takes only 1 or so. This is already a big red flag. On last Friday, my husband left to work at 6:30 p.m. He normally leaves by 4 p.m. and on that particular day his colleagues were planning for a football game after the work somewhere by 11:30 p.m. My husband didn't leave at his usual time, which is 4:05 p.m. and when I asked him first he said he's going to field directly, but around 6:30 he said he's leaving and rushed from home. He said he wanted to reach office in the next 30 minutes as he has an important meeting. Honestly, I didn't believe him. I knew something was wrong. He returned late night on Friday and I already went to sleep. We had a busy weekend as we had to attend a couple of events of friends and family. I completely ignored my suspicion. Last night I found his phone and due to some curiosity I checked his Google timeline, and there, at 6:30 p.m. on Friday, my husband rushed and left to work but apparently took the opposite direction. Make a pit stop for 5 minutes, seems like he picked someone, continues to drive in the opposite direction for another 20 minutes and goes to a coffee shop and stays there till 8:30. He leaves at 8:30 and reaches office only by 9:30. He had even texted me around 10 p.m. asking what I was doing, etc. He never mentioned about reaching office late. Suddenly I caught him off guard last night and he denied going to any coffee shop, and when I showed his timeline he was like, I forgot about it, and has been trying to convince me that he was looking for a nearest coffee shop as he wanted to attend that important meeting he was talking about, and wants me to believe that the nearest coffee shop was at least 10 km away from my home and almost 12 km away from office. It's not even on the way to the office. He's hell-bent on that, but I have a strong suspicion because I already had a bad feeling on Friday and his timeline proved just that. He's in complete denial and driving me nuts. I suggested we go to the coffee shop and review the CCTV in pretext of losing his wallet, but he doesn't want to do that either. He's basically asking me to believe him and completely ignore my instincts and doubts. Am I going crazy? Am I making it all up? I'm lost. I'm ready to accept if he has an affair, but I just him to be honest with me so we can do what's best for both of us. I don't want to be betrayed, that's all. PS. I have caught my husband in the past with some other girl having flirtatious chat. Even then he didn't accept immediately and told me my problem was in my head, but one of his colleagues came and warned me about his budding new relationship, and so I was able to confront him and get him to accept.